I have a question here from Uthman from Nigeria, Dr. Mohammed. He says that there were 4 men in a car accident. 3 of them died, and the 4th one who survived was the driver. Does he have to fast on behalf of the 3 who died?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In Surah An-Nisa, in verse number 92, chapter An-Nisa is the 4th chapter in the Quran. Allah the Almighty says, وَمَا كَانَ لِمُؤْمِنٍ أَن يَقْتُلَ مُؤْمِنًا إِلَّا خَطَأً. It is not befitting, nor is it permissible for a believer to kill another believer, unless if it is an accident killing. So in the case of the accident murder, there is also compensation for the mistake, and compensation for the family who lost their beloved one. So the compensation for the mistake is a kafara, such as freeing a slave neck, and if the person is not capable financially during slavery, of course, then it will be moved to another alternative, which is fasting for 2 consecutive months. فَصِيَامُ شَهْرَيْنِ مُتَتَابِعَيْنِ تَوْبَةً مِنَ اللَّهِ. And obviously, since nowadays there is no slavery, then the kafara will be fasting for 2 consecutive months. Somebody would say, such a very harsh compensation, but this is in order to make the person aware of every move he or she will do, even if it is leading to an accident killing. You have to be aware of that. Playing a part in taking the life of any person, even by accident, is a big thing. The second form of compensation is to the family who lost their beloved ones, which will be the blood money or the diya, which is equivalent to 100 camels. The price will vary from a place to another, from an era to another. But now we have to determine who is responsible, because in the accident killing, the murderer have some role that he played, or due to his negligence, or that he is responsible somehow. He did not really mean to kill, but his negligence led to the murder of somebody else, an innocent soul. So if the driver made sure that his car is running fine, brakes are okay, and he's driving in his lane, and he didn't do anything that is outlaw, he did not speed up, then everybody died because somebody else bumped into them and they had a car collision. Then he's not responsible at all. Rather, he will be compensated as well by the other driver. But if the person knew that he was speeding, overspeeding for instance, or while it was raining that he was supposed to slow down, put the hazard light on. These are very important things. We say that traffic laws are Islamic laws as well, because they regulate things in order to keep peace and to protect lives. So if he was not at fault at all, then he's not blameworthy. He's not required to fast, neither give blood money or the diya. And if the other person, the other driver, who hit them, for instance, was responsible due to his negligence, then he is liable and he is responsible. What if the other driver died? Or what if the driver himself, who killed some people in the car, died himself along with them and it was his fault? Then the blood money will be the responsibility of al-aqila. And this is a very interesting system that does not exist in any religion but in Islam. We say, as the family members, the heirs, in case that a wealthy person dies, what happens? His wealth will be distributed amongst his heirs, right? What if this person is in debt? What if this person is responsible to compensate for a big thing that he did? Then his family members who are supposed to inherit from him in case that he died and left wealth are responsible for settling that blood money as well. Wallahu a'lam.